Hey guys, welcome back to Kenna's World. Thank you for joining me for another book review, this time for a series I really enjoy reading, the Wormling series by Jerry B. Jenkins and Chris Fabry. I really enjoy reading this series. Like I said before, the characters are memorable, the world is really interesting, and the writing style is unique. It's written from the narrator's perspective. And so it gives an overview, and then occasionally they'll pop in with a quirky comment or a funny comment or just a nice explanation. I like the way it's written. It's fun. It's a series that's really easy to get yourself lost in. This story centers around Owen and his search for the king's son, as well as the defeat of the dragon. The series was written for, I'm going to guess, an older middle school range, so 7th and 8th grade and up. Given that there is a fair bit of violence, none of it is described in gory or bloody detail, but it is in there. There's also a couple references to drinking, as well as a mention of laxatives. There's also a little bit of who likes who. It's not bad, but it's in there, so I feel compelled to mention it. Owen is bullied, and some of it could be pretty scary. The bullies threaten to carve his face with a knife, as well as beat him up pretty bad. A lot of characters are murdered as well. The dragon blasts fire at people. There are plenty of creepy monsters and injuries abound. None of it is described in gory detail. One of the things I really appreciate about the series is that evil is evil and is shown as being such, and good is good and is shown as being such. Because of this, the parts where evil is most rampant might be considered a little freaky, but there is also equal or more parts where good is shown to prevail, and just the forgiveness of the king and his son comes out, and it's a very nice story. It's written as an allegory, which is one of the reasons, and it's a really well done allegory with plenty of immersive storytelling, and then you can also see the allegorical part, but it's not too much in your face. You get a good blend of allegory mixed with story, which is how a good allegory needs to be written. Because it's an allegory, it contains some really good lessons. None of it feels super preachy or shoved in your face. It's just a good, strong story with some really good moral lessons that it's important to know, and that are taught in the Bible, but are illustrated in this series using the characters. The Wormling series is a really great pick to read while being holed up in your house. It's very easy to get lost in, and it contains really good moral lessons, as well as just a really strong storytelling. So I totally recommend this series. Thank you for watching my book review. If you have any series suggestions for me to read, or if you have any series you want me to review, please let me know in the comments. I'd also appreciate it if you would like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and have a great week!